this was a song. All I did was rhyme all along. Can't believe that you thought this was a song. All I did was rhyme all along. All I did was rhyme all along. All I did was rhyme all along. Yeah, look at my grills. Fuck you. I say yeah, and it's a song 'cause you want it. I say yeah, and it's a song 'cause you want it. I say yeah, and it's a song 'cause you want it. I say yeah, and it's a song 'cause you want it. Now I'm rich.
If I get down on my hands and knees and say thank you and still be on camera, I would do it.
You.
And that's the end. You don't get to find out what happened? You don't get to find out? There's no ending. You just figure it out for yourself. What the hell?
Very.
You don't know what
Very
happened. Fuck you. Thank you for your $50. No ending. And so the robot Naruto blew up. The human Naruto became an emo and depressed. And Naruto tried to make love to him, but he couldn't get it up now. And they ended the manga without any resolution to the plot lines. Oh yeah, they charged you $50 for no ending. You got fucked. Goodbye. Mecha Naruto, goodbye. We loved you for 2 hours. Now we'll never see you again. Oh no. Oh yeah. This manga went on for 10 years too long. Oh yeah. But you still read that shit anyway, yeah, baby. There will be people who say that this was a...
Special delivery! Special delivery!
Oh my god, I can't stop joking. I seriously cannot stop joking tonight. Oh my god. What the fuck? Hold up. It's gonna clear up, I swear. Jesus Christ. Okay, it's actually starting to feel better now.
PayPal is a network of interconnected banking institutions that use a magnetic striped receptacle digitally online to transfer funds from one entity to another in a legal and monitored capacity. It is reported to the IRS.
It's been pretty slow.
I don't know what y'all think, but I think that's pretty.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 Papa Vera! Oh, fucking shit!
there's a sick motherfucker on the internet called Super Hound, whatever the fuck this idiot's name is.
It ain't late. I know you're halfway gone. It's only after 8 in the morning. Feels like fate. Though you're right beside me, I'm alone in my home, full of memories and ghosts. We used to be the light of the night, perfectly matched the rhythms alike, sharing a laugh until we both cry out lively. Now I won't even take a fight. Back then we knew we both were alive. Rhythm is gone, we're just getting by. It hurts me. So give me a reason for ya. Give me reason for ya. Give me reason for your silence. Give me a reason for ya. Give me reason for ya. Give me a reason for your silence.
My laugh sounds like ack, ack, ack. So when I laugh and I go, or does that sound like ack, 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 ack? No, it sounds nothing like that at all.
You hesitate. All you have to do is say a stay. Build again. Half of dreams and memories. We used to be the light of the night, perfectly matched the rhythms alike, sharing a laugh until we both cry out lively. Now I won't even take a fight. Back then we knew we both were alive. Rhythm is gone, it's just getting by. It hurts me. So give me a reason for ya. Give me reason
we step back to look at it, realize we never had it. That's how it goes. I forget it and go, yeah. I never wanna hold back or forget that. Forget this, let's just move on, forget that. I never wanna know what you've been up to. You see, you have been on my mind this whole time. I never wanna stay low at night. You see, you have control of my mind this whole time. I never wanna feel low to get night. Not sure what you were aiming for. Probably the high end, you hit it hard. Oh, you hit it so hard. Hey. If I called you right now, would you pick up? I wonder this all night. Yeah. I wonder this all night. Yeah. You see, you have been on my mind this whole time. I never wanna stay low at night. You see, you have control of my mind this whole time. I never wanna feel low to get night.
There's a sick motherfucker on the internet called Super Hound, whatever the fuck this idiot's name is. Tiger, tiger, row, 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 tiger, row, row. It's Super Hound's fault. It's Kevin's fault. So if you're gonna be an asshole, you're gonna be treated like an asshole. You're gonna be shown the door. I do? And anonymous dollar tipper says China's trying to play the blame game about the virus instead of fix the problem. I mean, it's a moot point. Who even really cares? Just fucking, you gotta cure it. Or, excuse me, not cure it, but, you know, immunize against it and find a solution for it rather than point finger. Choose a fuck. Can someone please shut up this dude who's being a moron? There's a sick motherfucker on the internet called Super Hound, whatever the fuck this idiot's name is. Tiger, tiger, row, tiger, row. I'm playing a woodwind instrument. I'm Japanese. What do I do? What do I do? It's Super Hound's fault. Hey everyone, I know there's a lot of people joining the stream right now. Just so you know, I'm trying to get this working again. Trying to get this working on YouTube is a pain in the butt. My settings are all for Twitch. So right now what I'm trying to do is to get the chat up and running on my laptop so I can talk to all of you. Because without the chat, I can't talk to all of you. I can't see what you're saying. But it takes forever. I'm loading and reloading and reloading, and it's not loading for me because my laptop sucks. So please bear with me here as I try to get stuff working. I'm going as fast as I can. Again, I was not planning on doing this tonight. This is once again a huge screw up. A huge screw up from Twitch apparently being automated and completely screwed up and not actually reviewing a damn thing. Which is not good. They should be reviewing things. They should not be just simply put shadow banning me repeatedly for things I'm not doing. It's got to be an automated system at this point because it's 7:35 p.m. on a Sunday, and I'm pretty sure no one at Twitch just actively banned me. It's got to be some ridiculously bad automated system. So bear with me. I'm trying to get this to load. I've almost got the video loaded on my laptop here. And then I can try to get the chat to load. And then we can go from there. Because tonight, what I want to talk about, guys, with you, is I want to talk about the future. Alright? It's obvious at this point, if I don't get an answer from Twitch about what's going on in any kind of direction from them at this point, that there is no future on Twitch. Right? There is no future on Twitch at all for me. Which sucks. I've been on Twitch for the longest time. Since 2013. And I don't want to leave, but if they're not going to take this seriously and help me with a false issue that's not anything I'm doing wrong, it's their system being broken and abusable, then I can't continue to be there. It's complete shit. So, I don't know, man. Alright, I've almost got the chat working here, guys. Now, once again, just so you guys know, since this stream will be on YouTube, I cannot, accept any kind of contribution like cheers or subs or nothing like that. I know I have the leaderboard up there that says subscriptions from Twitch, but that has nothing to do with tonight, I guess. There's nothing I can do about it. If you want to contribute and help me out, by all means, please do. Please tip me. Tipping would be the way you can contribute tonight to help out. I'm not going to count this stream towards the vest streak. It would be pretty ridiculous if I counted this towards my tips goal and vest streak, being that this is an impromptu stream out of nowhere that was not planned. That would not be very fair, would it? So, I don't know, man. I don't know what to do about this. We'll have to see. All right, give me a second. Let me just finish up because it looks like I got the chat working now. I think I've got Streamlabs open. So if anyone does contribute, I can give a shout out. So give me a second, and I'll be right back, and then we're going to start, okay? I'll be right back. What do I do? It's Tevin's fault. It's Super Hound's fault. Not what I did. What do I do? Are you a functional retard? I have to ask. What's up, everybody? What's up? Yet again, here we are. 2 days later, we're in the same exact freaking spot that we were in, you know, that we were in 2 days ago. Like, what? I just don't even know how to start. I don't even know how to start talking tonight. I don't. This is ludicrous at this point. I already said that the other day, but this is like beyond ludicrous at this point. Okay? This is just stupidity. And I don't know how I'm supposed to work. You know, how do I work with a company that doesn't take this seriously at all? That 2 days ago this happened, and I contacted them. I told them about the situation. I asked for help and information. They provided absolutely nothing to help. And now here we are 2 days later, and the same exact thing has happened. This is insanely stupid and bad, you know. Sorry, I'm already, the first thing that came through, of course, tonight was a tip with an insult on it, so I had to ban the idiot. This is ludicrous. All right, so for those of you who maybe haven't been following along what's going on, I'll tell you what's been going on. All right. I was threatened Friday morning by this same internet troll who has been giving me false DMCA claims against my Twitter account for months, saying that now that I was going to get some kind of a copyright issue that day. Okay. Well, I did. I was streaming Ghost of Tsushima, and after about an hour of streaming it, my whole Twitch stream got shut down. With no explanation whatsoever from Twitch. Zero. Didn't get an email, no message, nothing. And it stated that nothing at all. So I didn't know what to do. At that point, it took 7.5 hours for Twitch to get back to me. What I had to do was submit a generic help request through their stupid dashboard system that they have built into the Twitch website. And after 7.5 hours, I received a response stating, you had a DMCA claim against your channel, and that's why it got suspended, but now it's unsuspended, but we recommend you issue a counter DMCA claim to get it cleared up. Okay, well, what was DMCA claim? They didn't tell me, so I emailed them back and said, well, what was DMCA claim? To which they emailed me back and said, just issue a counter DMCA notice like we told you. I'm like, I emailed them back again. I said, against what? You haven't told me what the issue is, and then they closed my log. That's some grade A customer support from Twitch, isn't it? Now, at the time, I stated if basically I didn't get any kind of like explanation or protection from this, that there's no way that I could continue to stream on Twitch, you know? How can I stream on Twitch when at any moment it seems like their system can be abused or whatever? So anyway, after my channel came back, I went on my channel, and the only thing I could figure out that happened to my Twitch channel, all right, was that maybe it was my subscriber badges that I had from people who were subscribed to my channel. And the reason I thought it was that is because a lot of them were missing. I have like 5 levels of subscriber, one for like initial subscriber, and then there's one for like 6 months, or excuse me, 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, and I think like 3 years. There might even be a 4-year. I think there's a 4-year badge. Well, 3 of those badges were missing. Could that be it? Could that be what the copyright strike was about or whatever? Maybe, but I got no notice from Twitch. So on Saturday morning, because by the way, Friday night, I tried to issue another help request, a separate one, asking, what's up with this DMCA claim you just still didn't tell me? And the system doesn't work at night. For some reason, Twitch's actual log system shuts down and doesn't work at night. It just doesn't even load. So on Saturday morning, I went back, I issued a new log request to them and said, I need to know what the DMCA claim was for so I can issue the proper DMCA counter notification like you've told me to. That log has been open since Saturday morning. Right now, it is 7:43 p.m. on Sunday. Has not even been assigned. It just shows as a new request. No assigning, nothing. So what that tells me is no one works those logs on the weekends. They just sit there untouched on the weekends, and no one gives a crap about them, apparently. Okay? Now, here I am. Well, my stream's back. This is good news. So yesterday, I did a full day of streaming. I played a 4+ hour gameplay stream of Ghost of Tsushima. I played 2 hours of Paper Mario the Origami King. Both games were fun as hell. I'm loving it. This is great. People are being supportive. Great. Today, no problems. I streamed Ghost of Tsushima again. Another straight stream. And tonight, I'm supposed to stream Paper Mario. My stream's live. And my stream being live for 15 minutes, I turned to the stream chat because I was going to see what they were saying. I was going to unmute the mic and start talking. Oh, my stream's offline again. Oh, okay, well, we know what this is. I refresh. Your account is suspended. Great. I check my emails. Here we go. In fact, I'll check again. Check the emails. Gee, is there any email here from Twitch stating anything that happened? Of course not. I still have no notice from Twitch. And by the way, some people very, very silly, like, did you check your spam filters? Of course I did. It's the first thing I do. If I didn't get a notice, why on earth wouldn't I check my spam filters, right? To find out what the hell's going on. So, of course, I check my spam filters. And nothing. So, this is the second time now that it seems I'm getting a false DMCA claim against me. And it's basically a situation where I have nothing I can do about it. By the way, it's the same guy because yesterday morning, that guy put another threat on Twitter against me and said that I was going to have more issues with copyright. So I'm like, okay, I was expecting it to come through yesterday. I was saying it all day on stream yesterday on Twitch that this was going to happen. My stream was going to go down. It didn't. It took them till tonight to do it. So even that tells me that even their automated DMCA system gets lagged up on the weekends or something. Okay? Now, I used to have a direct line of contact with Twitch. I don't have that anymore. I used to have a guy who I could talk to directly on issues like this. And apparently he doesn't work for the company anymore. In fact, just for the hell of it, I mean, I checked all day yesterday, and I'll check again today. I'm fairly certain nothing's going to change. Hold on. I'll do this live. Yep. His account is defunct. There was an account of a guy who was my direct contact with Twitch for 2-3 years. He was the guy who I talked to when I first got suspended over 2.5 years ago, but that was for my behavior. That was because of something I said on a stream. That wasn't for a false DMCA claim. Defunct. He hasn't been online in days. It must be bad. He must not be legit. You know, it's not a legit account. So I have no contact. What I have to do is sit around on my ass until someone, you know, decides. Hold on. Until someone at Twitch decides to actually look at the 2 logs that I've now submitted. One on Saturday morning. And one right now, because I did submit another log saying, hey, you shut me down again. You never even told me the reason for the first time. It's the second time. You still didn't tell me the reason. There's nothing I can do about this until you give me the information. This is ridiculous. You know, there's nothing I can do. So I basically got to sit around and wait until they work. They actually do some work. You know, I can't work. I can't stream. I can't make money. I can't play games and have fun with you guys like I want to do, which is my job, because Twitch sucks. Twitch has this new DMCA system in effect. Whenever they turned it on, I have no idea, but apparently it's god-awful because whoever this person is has found a way to submit false claims against me, and I have no recourse against it. None. At this point now, I don't know what is the situation. Is this a sub badge? Is this one of my emotes? Is this a piece of fan art? What is it that this guy keeps putting up against me, these claims against me? Right? I have no idea, and I still don't know. They still haven't told me a single piece of information about what's going on. What kind of a business punishes you for things but doesn't tell you what you did wrong and gives you no legal recourse to do anything about it? I'll be honest with you, I don't think this is legal what they're doing. I think that they're supposed to have provided me with a notice of what's happening so I can, if there's an action that I did incorrectly, I can either give. Right now, I basically have a legal claim against me, and Twitch is not being complicit in providing information so I can legally counter that. That's against the law. You can't withhold that information. If someone's legally serving me notice that I stole their content, I need to be given that notice so I can counter it. You can't just shut down my stream and never tell me what's going on. That's actually against the legal process that they're supposed to be abiding by. So this is ludicrous at this point. You know, what kind of a system is this? And how am I the person that gets affected like this? Because I don't understand it. Again, I said this the other day. Last night I said this on stream. I was like, I don't understand why am I the one that gets this to them? Because I'll give you an example. There's tons of big fucking streamers on Twitch right now. right? People that have 10, 20, 30 times more viewership than I ever have. What do I get? A few hundred viewers per stream? Why don't they get this happening to them? I'm sure there's many of them who have trolls. There's people who always complain, this streamer doesn't deserve to stream on Twitch because they did this or this. How are they not being shut down for DMCA? If this troll can get to me, how are those people still streaming on Twitch with no issues, but I am getting these issues now? I've been on Twitch since 2013. I've never had a serious issue like this. This is insane that this is taking place like this, right? I just don't get it. I don't get it. Now, you can argue, some people say, what about Dr. Disrespect? Right, he got banned for no reason, supposedly. He's never told the reason. But maybe, I guess you could argue, any business can ban you for any reason, anytime, without telling you. That's true. But if there's an actual legal process behind it, like in this case, if this is another DMCA claim against me, it's actually Twitch's legal responsibility to provide me with the information of why they took my stream down, because there's a legal claim against me, so I can counter that with my own legal counterclaim. If they don't, they're actually breaking a legal process and violating the law themselves. You can't just not provide legal information. If you took me down for, let me put it this way, if it was their policy I violated, okay, Phil violated our streaming policy because he insulted someone on a stream, or he did this, he said a racial slur on a stream or something. Boom, take me off immediately because I violated your community guidelines or whatever, and you don't even have to tell me shit. I'm just gone for good. But if it's a legal reason like this, right? If there's a legal reason, you have to tell me. You have to. I'm telling you, this is not legal, what they're doing. What they're doing is a giant problem. Now, of course, they probably feel that they're not susceptible. Like, who in their right mind is going to try to sue Twitch for this, right? I can't. I don't have the money to do it. I can't sue Twitch and try to hold them accountable for screwing me over. I can't. I don't have the money to do it. So they know that they get away with it, but what if they try to do this to someone big and then they try to get, like Dr. Disrespect, there's a rumor he's trying to sue Twitch, right? You can't, if you're going to at least ban someone, you got to tell them. You can't just ignore it. Ignore there's no problem here. You're just gone in tough shit. I've been on the site for 7 years, right? I've been streaming daily, full time, daily streaming since late 2017. No, late 2016. I returned to the site in late 2016. I've been streaming there for over 3 full years. Like, how can you just do this to me twice now in one weekend, right? Now, the problem is, I don't know what to do. You know, I don't know what to do. Because I told you guys, on Friday, I don't want to leave Twitch. I like Twitch, but if I'm not going to get someone at Twitch to talk to about this, who's going to take it seriously, and who's actually going to help me so that way I don't get my business shut down by a troll repeatedly, how can I continue to work there? This is my livelihood. This is how I make my money. I can't have a job where any day a troll can fuck with me and tell me, you make no money today, you can't work today. I can't. Imagine that. Imagine if you went to your job right now, your brick and mortar job that you probably work at, and sorry, can't work today, someone's fucking with our business. Come back tomorrow, maybe then you can work and make some money. What? Well, then I guess I'm not going to work here. I'm going to go find a better job, right? That's what I mean. And it's not like there's not alternatives to Twitch. You know what I mean? It's not like there's not alternatives to Twitch. All right? So anyway, some shout-outs. Some people tipped. I want to do some shout-outs. And then what I want to do is I want to talk to you guys. All right? About what I should do. What are my options? Do you guys know of options to, alternatives to Twitch that I could do that would be viable options? All right? But first of all, let's do some shout-outs here. Respergu to me $5 said, oh no, back to Twitch jail. That's not fair. Of course it's not. I don't know what the fuck's going on. A second fucking time in 2 days. And no notice, nothing. No notice. That's the thing that's still killing me. No notice. They don't think that legally they have to tell me what's going on. If there's a DMCA legal claim against me, they feel no responsibility to actually tell me who's claiming what so I can counterclaim it. You're actually preventing me from taking a defensive legal action. You're hindering the legal process. How is that acceptable? Rusty Shackelford to me, $10 says, don't do anything hasty yet. The more the guy does this, the more likely Twitch will realize the system's being abused and it won't stop. The more likely they'll protect you. Twitch support is not even open until Monday. I mean, true. If that's the case, true. Okay, Twitch support's not open until Monday. How is that acceptable, though? You see what I'm saying? Like, how is it acceptable that I'm going to work on a website where if this ever happens on a weekend, I can't work all weekend because Twitch support's closed till Monday? You see? That's what I mean. Like, I need to be put in contact with someone at Twitch who's actually going to talk to me about this issue so we can get it resolved. Not keep submitting Twitch report logs, wait to whenever they get to them, you know. And by the way, like I said, it's not even... Waiting for Twitch support is not a solution. I talked to Twitch support twice on Friday. They still didn't provide me, after me telling them I needed it, they still didn't provide me with the information about that first DMCA claim. So... You're right, like Rusty Shackelford, you're right. I don't want to leave Twitch. I don't want to do anything hasty. I don't. That's why, you notice, I'm not playing any gameplay here on YouTube tonight. You notice, I don't have Super Chat enabled and all that shit. I don't want to burn the bridge with Twitch. But at the same time, it's kind of hard to see myself having a future over there when this just happened 2 days in a row. I told them how serious it was, and they didn't take me seriously, you know? All right. Yanks, tip me $1, says, leave Twitch, will follow you. They're acting like machinima, ignore you, and then treating you like you're nothing, so just leave. Yeah, I don't feel good. Listen, I certainly don't feel good about this situation. I don't. I feel bad. I feel terrible. I feel like all the work I put into building my following and the viewership and the channel on Twitch, years and years and years of hard work now, was for nothing because they just literally don't care. They're just a company that didn't... I was the opposite. I was of the opposite mentality. For years, I had a direct point of contact with Twitch. I could talk to a human if I had an issue. And yeah, it might take a few hours to get an answer, but I had a human contact. Apparently, this guy doesn't work there anymore, and they never gave me another contact. They just don't care, right? So that's screwed up. Guitar player... Tip me $5, says people are willing to break the law and risk going to jail just to mess with you. It seems really stupid. Yeah, but guitar player, you understand this is nothing new. Ever since it became internet crime, anonymous internet crime, where chances of you getting caught are almost zero, people have fucked with me for years. Remember 2015 when I got a platitude, a plethora, a giant amount of, I don't think platitude was the right word, a giant amount of false copyright strikes against DSP Gaming, my YouTube channel. And at that time, YouTube didn't actually verify any information. Anything that came in, just like's happening to me now, apparently was just blanket accepted. And they shut down my channel. And I basically had to delete a ridiculous amount of crap from my channel. So it's not like people haven't done this to me before. And by the way, the people who did that back then blatantly talked about it on the internet. They said, yeah, we did it. They admitted it publicly. But I don't have the money to sue them. YouTube doesn't care and doesn't go after them. Law enforcement doesn't care. To them, that's, you know, is it a crime? Sure. Is it a crime worth them wasting their time and resources going after? No. No, they think there's way more serious crimes, you know, that these little, this stuff, internet stuff isn't serious, which is ridiculous because it's my livelihood. So of course it's serious. Of course it is, but they don't see it that way. Trolls and haters, you know, and empathize with your situation. I promise you can trust him and he'll help you. First of all, Destiny used to actually just kind of troll me. And it's so expensive. He used to constantly be following stuff in my life. Like I talked about, I'm going to get a new car, and he would troll me. Oh, you know what I mean? Like, it's, how would that be arrested? I don't think there is. I think what I need to do is I need to go to a place where I'm not going to just have false DMCAs taking my business down every day. I don't know what place that is, you know. George T. Dawson, Timmy $5 said, please reach out to Twitch streamer Destiny. He has good contacts and deals with trolls and haters and empathizes with your situation. I promise you can trust him and he'll help you. First of all, Destiny used to actually just kind of troll me. He used to constantly be following stuff in my life. Like I talked about, I'm going to get a new car, and he would troll me, oh, he's getting the wrong car and stuff. I don't know why he was like that. I haven't heard from the guy in years now. I've already said openly on Twitter, I need help. I said, I don't know what the next step is, that I could do anything to get help at this point. I have absolutely no idea what to do. At this point, it doesn't seem like Twitch is going to help me unless I get someone else to talk to. The stupid customer support log system doesn't work. So I need help. And, all right, I talked to two people. One person told me, contact the legal department with a letter. I don't think that's going to work. okay? One person told me, well, you might be able to get someone on the phone, but it might take you a long time because you might have to go through a bunch of transfers and basically try to fool your way into the system to talk to someone over there. And I'm like, that doesn't sound like a viable solution to me either. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. That one guy tipped me $5. Said someone at Twitch is going to have to make this right for our boy Phil, if you know what I mean. I vote for the Deer Girl. Well, I don't know anything about the Deer Girl that people talk about all the time on my streams. I don't know who the hell that is. But I need someone to talk to about it. I can't just go days at a time wondering what's happening, getting no information, having my channel shut down, open. Now, here's the other thing. And I talked about this on Friday, but that was only the first incident. All right? That was only the first incident. This is the second incident now within a weekend. Last time around, I was basically threatened by Twitch support, and I was told, if this keeps happening, there's a chance we may permanently suspend your channel. Like, they outright said that in the log they sent me. They said, if we get more DMCA claims, there's a chance that we may permanently suspend your channel. How? How are you going to punish me? I didn't do anything, and you haven't provided me with any evidence of anything. How can you shut me down? They said, so now, even though you're saying, oh, just wait it out, what if this keeps happening over and over the course of this week, and then they completely get rid of my channel? I didn't do anything, right? I don't know. Carlton Jr. tipped me $1, says, since you think the subscriber crown badges are the problem, submit a dummy counterclaim for that. If they correct you on it, correct the counterclaim. I can't. See, here's the thing, Carlton Jr. In order to submit a proper counterclaim, you need the original claim. You need the information from the original claim. You have to send it to them and say, here's the claim I'm referencing, and I am counterclaiming it, stating I feel this is wrong or this is erroneous. You can't just say, okay, I think it's my chat badges. Please fix that for me. It doesn't work. You have to actually submit it's one of the requirements is to submit the original claim, and I don't have the original claim to do it. Anyway, thank you for that tip. Let's keep going. A lot of people are saying stuff. Sambuca 2020 tipped me $1.30. Says, you kind of knew this was coming. Dr. Disrespect said all the same things you're saying. Twitch bans out of nowhere nonstop. Twitch is making crap loads of money, so they cover their ass. I think you should move to Mixer or YouTube. Can't move to Mixer. Mixer's done, dude. Mixer is done. As of now, I think they shut down completely, didn't they? Or within a day or two. They said they're done this month. Definitely not Facebook. Yeah, I mean, Facebook gaming, I don't know, man. Like, I think everyone is insanely skeptical of Facebook gaming being any kind of, you know what I mean? Any kind of a viable situation. I think it's kind of a joke that when Microsoft said we're shutting down Mixer, we want everyone to go to Facebook gaming, everyone was like, Facebook gaming. Just to give you an example, all right? I used to have a Facebook account. I don't talk about it. You notice that. It's been years. When I first started on YouTube and I started to get a following, all I had was a Twitter. People yelled at me I should have a Facebook. So eventually I made a Facebook, and then I made a fan Facebook that the fans could follow and stuff. And I tried to link it to my Twitter, and I did. And I used to basically only use it to, like, accept questions for my Q&A show that I would do every 2 months. I would, oh, you can post up questions or whatever. And it would just mirror what was on my Twitter. Well, it would constantly screw up. It would constantly not mirror the Twitter properly. It would constantly have issues. Then people found out that on Facebook, right, and this is still true, if you know someone's login, like if you know their login name, you can just repeatedly fake login, like try to log in with wrong info. And if you do it like 100 times, Facebook locks the account. So every time I went to log into my Facebook, my account was locked. And it got to the point where I couldn't even unlock the account anymore. Because what happened was that Facebook account was for fans, and all my friends were my fans. All right? I didn't know any of them. So I go in there and I'm like, so how do you get it unlocked? Oh, well, you have to have 3 of your friends vouch for you. My friends are just viewers from YouTube. They don't know anything about me to vouch for me. So I could never get the account unlocked, and I gave up on it. I said, fuck you, Facebook. I'm done with this. There's no point in me ever using it again. Now, can you imagine trying to run a business on Facebook where on a daily basis I probably couldn't even log into the damn thing? Rusty Shackleford to me another $5. It says, Twitch is more likely to protect you than any other platform. YouTube and almost every other big site on the internet have automatic DMCA takedown systems. You're a Twitch partner. You get unbanned. They unbanned you faster than YouTube people that this same guy has hit. So give Twitch time. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing, Rusty. I've had lots of issues with false DMCA on YouTube before. I've had it over the years. And if you haven't noticed, my YouTube's okay. You noticed that, right? I would guess, this is just me guessing, probably people file false DMCAs against me on YouTube all the time. And I would think YouTube has gotten wise to it, and they don't entertain any of them. You know what I mean? Like, I think YouTube got used to it. Because, like I said, at one point, I was getting constantly hit with false DMCAs. That was back in 2015. Then it kind of ended for a while. Then I got one of them about 2 years ago. Wasn't it like the summer of 2018 where someone impersonated Rockstar and said that they were going to try to claim all my Rockstar playthroughs? So I contacted YouTube because I have partner support, whatever it's called. I have support because I'm a big enough channel to have the direct line of contact where I could chat with someone at YouTube. And I talked to someone directly, and I explained the situation, and sent an email.
What do I do?
The log system, you can send an email, same thing, because when you're big enough, you can send them that way. Right? So, yeah, so I got it resolved within like one day, because I basically talked to them directly, said, there's no way this is legit. I guarantee you this is not legit info. And within a day, they said, yeah, we verified it's fakes, and they undid everything. And I haven't had any problems with DMCA on YouTube in over 2 years. So you would think, I think YouTube's gotten wise to it. YouTube's system's probably better. If anything, like, you would have to actually concretely claim, like, for example, let's say someone tries to claim one of my videos. You can't. All my videos on my YouTube channel are just my gameplay. There's nothing else there. I don't use anything else, you know? So they don't allow fan art claiming anymore. That's bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, everything it seems on YouTube is kind of, I'd be all right. I'm not saying I would never have an issue, but even if I did get an issue, first of all, you don't get shut down entirely. On YouTube, when you get a DMCA claim, you get a notice, and you have a time frame to work it out. They don't just immediately shut you down like they just did twice to me on Twitch. I would be in the same, I'd still be able to stream tonight, and I'd behind the scenes have to work with YouTube to say, nah, this is fake, here's the evidence, and then they would clean it up, right? Which is not what's happening right now. Twitch is just saying, oh, well, tough shit, goodbye. Okay? Which is not correct. I mean, it's fucked up.
Super
it
Hound's
shouldn't
fault.
be happening, right? All right, continuing on here. Samson tipped me $1.50 and says, how does one get banned if Twitch is off for the weekend? Because more than likely, Samson, this was like something that was in the queue. Like I told you, this guy, his name is Super Hound or whatever, he tweeted yesterday morning that there was another copyright thing that was going to hit me. And we all waited for it and didn't come. All yesterday, nothing. Today, nothing. All of a sudden, it hits me now tonight. So, I think what happened was this was already in the pipeline. And maybe, it's probably automated. And it's probably slower on the weekend. But apparently, it finally filtered through or whatever. You know, I would assume the system of hitting people with the claims goes through fairly automated, but then the fixing it is human people touching it, which is why I had to submit that customer support log, and that log had to go through and all of that. You know what I mean? I Killed Phil tipped me $4.20, said you should challenge Superhound to a fight to the death. That's probably the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Then he also recommends Chatterbait as a streaming site. That's the second stupidest thing I've ever heard. But thanks for the $4. Oh my god. Ryan to me $1.30 says they need to deal with Superhound abusing their automated system. Yes, they do. You can't always be in fear of them auto suspending you because of him. This is ridiculous. I agree with you 100%. Awesomeness Kaboom tipped me $1. Said you could always stream on hub sites. I don't know what that means. Hub sites, unless you're joking about Pornhub or something stupid like that, which obviously is not going to happen. Look here tipped me $1.30. Said I should talk to ReviewTech USA. This same guy has stalked him for years, and Rich might have information. Maybe I'll have to. Because at this point, I don't know what else to do. But the thing is, if Rich had his information, obviously he didn't get stopped, right? Didn't matter if he had his information or not. You know? It just seems like the guy just gets away with whatever he wants. Joe tipped me $5. Said, silly Twitch, maybe just go to YouTube. Members can sub. People can still tip through this. Maybe it's something to consider. Or maybe a test stream. Play a chill game. Sorry this has happened. Yeah, like right now, I could easily stream on YouTube. Right now, I could do a gameplay stream. And I have Super Chat enabled. I do not have Super Chat enabled. And I don't have the ability, what do they call it?
join the channel. I think here it's not subscription because subscribing's free on YouTube. Don't they call it like join the channel, become a channel member? You pay a flat fee just like subscribing over on Twitch, and you get benefits in the chat and stuff like that. I think so, right? I think that's how it works. I have the capability to enable all that right here immediately if I wanted to, and I'm not going to do that. Like I said, I don't want to burn bridges with Twitch, but I know I did nothing wrong. I know I did absolutely nothing wrong, and they keep hitting me with false shit. So I want to keep streaming on Twitch, but I need some point of contact. I need someone to speak with to fix the issue, not hope that customer support will respond sometime this week and resolve it, because certainly they ignored me on Friday and didn't even read the body of my messages to them to tell me what was going on. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, I know. Ryan tipped me $1.30. He says that now the Superhound guy is talking about my wife on Twitter. Of course he is. He's a piece of garbage. So, of course, he's going to now, you know, not only me and my business, but now he's going to start referencing my wife and shit, because he's a piece of human shit, you know? He realizes he can't, no matter how much he harasses me and he tries to take me down, I'm not going anywhere. Whether I'm streaming on Twitch, I'm streaming on YouTube, I'm streaming on another site, I'm going somewhere. I'm going to keep doing this. Nothing this motherfucker does is going to stop me from doing what I love and having a fun time with you guys on a daily basis. It's not. It's just a fact of we have to figure out what that resolution is going to be. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. Like I said, one of the reasons I'm doing this is that I want to talk to you guys about alternatives, or if anyone actually has concrete information, right? If anyone has concrete information about how to contact Twitch, I need it, okay? Well, someone that says this guy has run my detractors off YouTube, I know what happened. I already know what happened. So what he did is he was claiming, okay, my content against them. So as you know, my detractors or restreamers or whoever they are, they would live rebroadcast my content on YouTube. So I'd be on Twitch streaming and they would rebroadcast my stream on YouTube and make fun of me during it. It was like lampooning me, or like Mystery Science Theater 3000 live commentary over the live product to make fun of me, right? So what he did is he would false claim, he would say he was me. And he knows all my info because I've been doxxed so many goddamn times. Everyone knows all of my info, right? So he would just go hit them looking seemingly like he was me and give them my info saying that I was legitimately claiming them, and he got their channel shut down because of it. Now, I had no ability to stop any of that because I didn't do it. He did it all in my name, but I was never involved. If I was ever involved by YouTube, I would have told them this is all illegitimate and I don't want that to happen, and no, don't process those claims. But I was never anything. Anyone who's doing it in my name is doing it, you know, illegally, and this should not be entertained, but apparently they don't care. But again, I've got to say, you have to believe that over the years, people have tried, like I said, I know people must have done false DMCAs against me all the time, everywhere, whether it was, you know, Twitch or Twitter or YouTube, and now they're entertaining it finally on Twitch for some reason. This guy finally found the one thing that they'll actually entertain and take me down for, even though it's not legitimate at all. But YouTube, I think, has kind of been there, done that, and knows not to just entertain every bullshit claim against me. Plus, what's he going to claim against me? All he can claim is my own videos. You can't claim the video against yourself. They'd immediately say, wait a minute, this is the content creator who owns the channel. Why would he be claiming his own video against his own channel? And then they would just say, okay, this is bullshit, and shut it down. Versus if you're, for example, claiming someone else's content, say, oh, this guy stole my content and here's all the information. Oh, that might be legit, so they entertain it. See? It's different. I could be wrong, but who knows, right? This is dumb. Okay, continuing on. Timbo Slice tipped me $1, says, now the idiot Superhound is bringing your personal life into it. Right. And that's what I mean. Like, I don't know anything about this guy. I don't know who he is. I have no idea why he doesn't like me, why he's involved myself in my streams, my detractor streams. Also, apparently, like people have said, it's not just me. He's done this, I guess, to Review Tech USA and others. I don't know. I'm not involved with him. I'm not involved with Rich, right? So why? It seems to me this guy is cuckoo. He's cuckoo. And he thinks that this is how he gets attention, right? So if this is how he gets attention, just keep doing it because it's giving him the attention he wants, and no one stopped him yet. No company has stopped him.
no one's, so he's gonna keep doing it, right? Like, why would he stop if he knows he can get away with it, right? Okay. Let's see here. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on, guys. The thing locked up. Hold on. My laptop sucks, as you guys know. Here we go. That one guy took me $5, said I should make an OnlyFans. I'm pretty sure that's not the solution. Because I'm a gamer. I'm not anything else but a gamer. That's what I want to do. And I'm not going to be on OnlyFans doing anything but gaming. I'm pretty sure that no one's going to want to see that on OnlyFans. Knowing what kind of site it is. Another anonymous dollar tipper says, I feel like leaving Twitch would be a bad decision. It would hurt you very badly long term. Surely eventually Twitch will put a stop to this. I mean, I hope so. I mean, that's what it means. We're all hoping. All we're doing is we're sitting here hoping. And you know the saying, you can wish in one hand and shit in the other and see which gets filled first. Right? I could sit here wishing for the best, and it's not going to fix anything if this happens repeatedly. And this has now happened 2 times in 2 days. Internet butt stalker took me $1.30, says you should do what Ghost Politics did and go to DLive. Okay, so what is DLive? We'll talk about this in a minute, because like I said, I want to know about viable alternatives. I don't know about DLive or what it is. So, if this is a viable alternative or something, then obviously it's something I would want to consider. But again, I don't know what that is. Kevin to me $1.30 says what sucks the most, he's done this weekend when he knows people are in the Twitch office or at home. He did it now knowing you'd be less likely to receive help from Twitch because he's a sociopath. Maybe, because I never did. I never had to bother with Twitch support or anything. I never had issues with Twitch. So I didn't know that, but apparently this guy knows stuff. Apparently he's learned from other people, right? Awesomeness Kaboom tipped $1. Said, is there any way to control YouTube chat? I'll be honest with you, Awesomeness Kaboom. From what I've seen, no. From what I've seen, YouTube chat is completely and utterly uncontrollable. Like right now, I see people talking in it, right? And, it seems to me that YouTube chat is just this terrible thing that YouTube doesn't care about fixing. When YouTube first started live streaming years ago, and I saw that their chat was just a comment system instead of an actual IRC chat like every other streaming company uses, I was like, that's terrible, and I hope they fix it. Here we are. Like, seriously. Here we are 7 years later, and they're still using the same chat comment system. They never improved. How do you not improve in 7 freaking years while all of your competition around you has evolved and gotten better? How do you stay the same? That baffles me that they never fixed it. Because this being a comment system instead of a true chat system, anyone can do anything. Right? Anyone can do anything. Really bad. So I don't know. I mean, if there's people who full-time stream on YouTube and they want to give me some recommendations on like, this is a better way to control your chat or what, we have recommendations, please send those my way too. I need as much help as possible. And if I end up having to stream on YouTube temporarily for a bit until stuff gets figured out, I mean, I need information because right now, as you can see, we have 2 moderators right now trying to control this. Good luck, Chuck. It's so ridiculously out of control. Sparring King tipped me $1, and unfortunately, you might lose some Twitch Prime subs, and the YouTube chat would have to be heavily moderated, and is there a YouTube equivalent to cheering? There is. I believe it's called Super Chat, and it's almost the same from what I'm to understand. Like, I don't know. I mean, obviously, on Twitch, it's a bits system. You have to purchase bits, and you cheer with bits. I think on YouTube, it's you choose how much you want to do for a Super Chat, and it just like on Twitch, it highlights the message. And by the way, I would say definitely this is a thing that is going to be a factor. And here's why I say that. Right now, I'm using OBS to stream, and I'm using Streamlabs as my method of getting contributions on the screen. Well, Streamlabs works with YouTube, Twitch, and I want to say like it was working with Mixer. And that's it. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work with other sites. So I would have to figure out a way to get, if I go to a third-party site like that, to get this stuff to work with it, which could be a significant problem for me, I obviously, I want things to be just like they were. I want it to be a consistent practice. I want it to work smoothly. Wins and Winner says YouTube takes 30% of super chat money, but Twitch takes 50% of bits, right? So when you buy bits, they take 50%, I want to say. No, wait, I take that back. I got completely confused. Twitch takes 50% of subs. They take half of each subscription, but they charge you a premium for bits. The streamer gets all the bits you cheer to the streamer, but Twitch makes a big profit when you buy those bits up front. They make money on the sale, you see? So in reality, is it different? I have no idea. You would think YouTube would have probably done something very equivalent, right? I'm sure it's not going to be a big difference between the two. Awesomeness Kaboom tipped me another $1, says make your own Twitch website. Yeah, right. I don't have enough money to sue someone. Yeah, I'm gonna have enough money to create my own streaming business, apparently. I don't think that's very likely to happen here. I'm pretty sure that's very unlikely, actually. Hold on a second. Did this work? That was correct, right? Was that like 64 and I went to 65? I think that was correct. I might have screwed it up. Oh, let's see here. Appearing online won't fucking. That's all it says. He tipped me $5. I think Superhound's Twitter has been. Let's hope this gets fixed. I have no idea what that means. Has been. What do you mean? It got taken down? Even if it did, the guy's Twitter's been taken down 1,000,000 times and always comes back. Yeah. Muse tipped $1.30. Says it's ridiculous. Twitch doesn't have staff working weekends to take care of things like these. For a business that's running 24/7, they need to have staff around the clock. I wholeheartedly 100% agree with that statement. Ryan tipped me $1. Says
There's a sick
motherfucker
on the internet called Superhound,
whatever the fuck
this
this
idiot's name
You don't
is.
threaten people's family. I can't believe he's threatening your wife. I mean, maybe this guy is actually I don't want to say a fence, but like he's an agent of someone else. But it doesn't matter. In reality, it doesn't matter who's actually doing it. It's about getting it stopped. You know what I mean? And it's not getting him to stop submitting the claims. It's getting Twitch to stop entertaining the false claims, right? That's the problem here. They shouldn't be entertaining the nonsense. Like I said, I guarantee you there have been so many times over the years where there's been false stuff against me.
Tevin's fault.
Completely erroneous false claims about not only copyright, but probably community guidelines violations. So much negative stuff towards me that's untrue. And it wasn't until this weekend that somehow it affects me on Twitch. So that's what gets me, is that something's changed. It's obviously something's changed, or this guy found the one thing that Twitch doesn't check. You know what I mean? It's one or the other. Okay. Let's see here. Ryan tipped me. No, I already read that. Senko tipped $1.30. He says, how long are you willing to wait for Twitch to contact? Who knows all this nonsense? Like it or not, giving you publicity, and maybe it could be a fresh start. I mean, you're right, Senko. But the thing is, I don't want a fresh start. I just want to keep streaming on Twitch. I don't want to start over. That would be a bad scenario for me. If I have to leave Twitch and go somewhere else, that would suck. I don't want to leave Twitch. I want to keep streaming on Twitch. But they can't keep falsely taking my channel down when I did nothing wrong. You know? So I just don't know what to say about it. In that regard. Like, how long am I gonna wait? I need an answer tomorrow. I can't go. I seriously cannot go a whole day without streaming. I can't. Right now, the situation I'm in, I've explained this to you guys. I just came out of a really bad situation. I had to file for bankruptcy. Thank God the bankruptcy was granted. Now I need to catch up on my back taxes. That's what I'm working on this month. This month was supposed to be a huge month for me. Big new releases, making money so I can pay a tax attorney to work with the government to get me set up on a tax plan so I can pay my back taxes and the government's not coming after me for money that I owe them, and then have consistent income to pay this every month, right? This was the plan. This was all set up perfectly and was going to work. Things were great. My streams were doing amazing for 4 months. We got the crazy vest streak that's going on and the positivity, and everyone's loving the streams. Everything was good. Nothing negative happened until this fake bullshit. That's really what irks me the most. It's fake. It's not Phil did something wrong and he's being punished for it. It's Phil literally did nothing wrong and someone found a fucking loophole. Right? So, I don't know. How I can't not stream for multiple days. I cannot do it. Like, Tuesday is going to be my day off this coming week from streaming. Okay? That's my day off. Where I had it scheduled off. It's okay for me to have 1 day away from streaming. I can't take more than a day off right now. I can't. I have to raise the money to do this tax thing. So I can't not be playing games for lengthy time. You know what I mean? This is ludicrously bad time. Right
I want to take you from field.
At least if this happened in a few months, maybe I would have been to a situation where everything's okay, and I'm in a situation where, okay, I can maybe, okay, a few days lost isn't a big deal. Right now, this is like the worst case scenario for me. So I can't go extended periods of time without doing gameplay and without doing consistent business. So, I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. I would hope that tomorrow I'll get an answer. I would hope that tomorrow Twitch will take this seriously. All right. But I don't think there's a guarantee that's going to happen at all. You know what I mean? I don't think there's a guarantee that's going to happen. I think that tomorrow I might be sitting around with my thumb up my butt all day waiting for an answer, and you might see me sitting here talking on YouTube again, which is shit. This is terrible. This is, you know, and the thing is, people are saying, well, why not just stream on YouTube? I mean, I could, but that's going to burn the bridge with Twitch, because the way Twitch works, and by the way, what I'm doing is I'm reading my emails to see if I got a response. I know I'm not going to get anything, but I'm going to check just for the sake of due diligence here, okay? But here's the thing. If I stream gameplay here on YouTube right now, and I enable Super Chat, and I enable the ability to join the channel, which is a paid subscription, you know, and I basically start doing gameplay here, that violates my terms of service for being a partner on Twitch. So now if Twitch fixes the problem, they could say, well, we ban you anyway. You know? So that's it. I don't want to burn that bridge. I want to stay on Twitch. That is my goal. But if I can't get any resolution, you're going to be quickly, and I can't get someone to talk with who's going to handle this for me, then I have to leave. And I don't want that. You know? All right, we got a troll here who insulted me. Let me see if I can find who they are. Hold on a second here. An insulting troll tip. Where is it? There we go. Let's get rid of this idiot. Okay. Mentally untouchable. Tipped me $1.30 and said, keep pushing through, King. You'll get through this. DSP always wins. I mean, I don't think I necessarily... All right, let's put it this way. I don't think I necessarily win, right? I continue to exist. And that's different than winning. You know what I mean? I don't think I've had a big win in forever. You know what I mean? Like, just because, oh, someone did something horribly wrong to me, and I got it overturned, but I had a negative in the short term because of it. You see, I didn't win. All I did is I got over that hurdle and continued to try to do stuff. You see what I mean? Like, that's not a win. A win would be like, you know, Phil gets a big win where the actual DMCA system gets changed positively because Phil exposed a hole in it, and now, you know, there's a positive change for everyone on Twitch. That would be a win. That I don't think is going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen. Again, maybe I'm just being negative or whatever. I don't think that's going to happen. That would be a win. Rusty Shackelford tipped me $5 and says, this guy claimed your photo on Twitter and got it taken down. Yes, he did. I took a selfie photo with this phone, took a picture of my face posing like this, posted it directly from my phone to Twitter, and he got it taken off of Twitter, even though he has no rights to it. Twitter's that dumb, okay? So he says, I still think Twitch is the most likely site to step in and help. The only way to stop it is if your account is put on manual review, and Twitch is the most likely to care enough to do that. So, I mean, I hope it is. I don't know why it would be on automated to begin with. Like I said, I almost guarantee you I get tons of fake things like this all the time against my account. I can't fathom how these got through. I just can't fathom how they got through. Especially if it is for what I suspect it is, which is my subscriber badges. My fucking subscriber badges were made by my moderator 3 years ago. I worked with him when he was making them to improve them, to look better. Like, this is ludicrous to think that this is true, if that's what it is. But again, I don't know what it is because I was never actually told. Now he's oh, good. He's tweeting at my ex. See what I mean? Like, this is so stupid. The guy's a fucking complete moron, obviously. He's out of his mind. And, you know, seriously, I don't even want to give the guy another breath out of my fucking mouth. All right? I don't even want to have a breath out of my mouth about this guy. There's a sick motherfucker on the internet called Super Hound, whatever the fuck this idiot's name is. Twitch. I don't want to talk about the idiot doing it. I want to talk about the resolution of the problem, okay? Noah Taylor tipped me another $1, says you can set up a Nightbot for YouTube live chat like with Twitch. Really? Nightbot can actually come into the chat here on YouTube. Now, that would help. How much would it help to an extent, I don't know. But that would certainly help. That would at least put some kind of control over the chaos of what's going on every single time that I step onto the YouTube stuff here, okay? Someone tipped me $1, said, would I consider Facebook gaming? We already talked about that. Answer is probably no. I don't think it's going to be something that's going to work properly. Our Facebook can't even get logging in properly, so how on earth they would get streaming properly like that, I don't think is gonna work. I can wait a minute. Oh, Awesomeness Kaboom just made a Deadly Premonition 2 joke. He said, ask Zach and ride your skateboard. That one guy tipped me another $5, said, Ethanol Ralph needs to stop dating high schoolers. That's great. I have no idea what the fuck that means, but thanks. Kanye Glover tipped me $1.30, said, welcome to YouTube, my lord. Yeah, like I said, I don't want to stream here if I don't have to. I really feel that this would not be a good place permanently to be for streaming because the chat is so out of control, but right now it's the only place I could do anything. Ryan tipped me $1.30, says, COVID might be impacting the response speed. If you do chill streams on YouTube tomorrow, maybe impromptu retrospective, so it's not gameplay, people could use Streamlabs to help get through Monday. I guess you're right. Like maybe tomorrow, because tomorrow, again, if I'm not unbanned or I should say unsuspended, because now we know it's suspended, not banned. If I'm not unsuspended on Twitch tomorrow, I can't stream gameplay here on YouTube for fear that they're gonna say, "Oh, now I violated my partner contract." So maybe I could just do stuff like you said, like do a random retrospective out of nowhere, right? And stuff like that. I mean, I'm not ready for that, equipped for that, or planned for that, but I guess it would be better than the alternative of doing nothing, you know, which I can't do. Right? Kieski to me $10. So keep going, don't give up. Thank you, Kieski, for a $10 tip. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Sambuca tipped me $1.30. Says, are you putting on the vest tonight? Sorry, this sucks. Maybe you can raise money and Twitch will get this sorted out. Well, with that tip, we reached our tip skull, right? Yeah. We just reached our tip skull, guys. So give me a second. Two things. Number one, I know for a fact I'm out of water. And number two, I hear a car outside, and I want to see what it is. Hold on. Doesn't look like it's anything. I actually think that it was a neighbor. I'm going to fill my water up. I'll be right back. And then we'll keep going. And, I mean, yeah, we hit the vest goal, so guess what? I put on a vest for you guys. You got to choose which one you want. Give me a second. I'll be right back. It's Tevin's fault. Well, Jasper's in the room now. He was outside. He was dying to come in, so I opened the door so he could come in for tonight. But that means I got to turn up the air conditioner here. I'll turn this on higher. Alright. So, what do you guys want? What vest do you want tonight, guys? What vest do you guys want? By the way, I gotta keep going. We have more shout-outs to do, but what vest do you guys want tonight? Do you want beige, blue, or platinum? Platinum, 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 blue, platinum, Do you want to play the fucking game? A lot of people are red. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have a red vest. I have blue, beige, and platinum. There's no red vest. I'm telling you guys. Just because you guys saw a pile of stinky socks the other day off camera by accident, there's no red vest. It doesn't exist. Okay? I guess a lot of people are saying platinum, so I'll probably get the platinum. Okay? Alright, let me get the platinum vest. What? I'm putting on the vest, buddy. Alright. Timbo Slice to me $1 says he's tweeting awful stuff. Well, I'm not reading it. Timbo, I'm not going to read what he's tweeting. You guys can report if you want. I'm on a stream. I'm not reporting what this moron is tweeting. He's a fucking idiot, obviously. What he wants is attention. You're bringing that up on the stream is giving him the attention he wants. That's exactly what he wants. He wants you guys to give him the attention. So don't give it to him. That's the thing. You don't give him attention, he'll go away. You know? I killed Phil. Took me $1. And he says, you realize he's watching everything you say? Of course. Of course. He said, of course he's watching everything I say. Of course he is. I'm not stupid. He was on the other night, he was directly referencing a stream and everything. Of course he's watching everything I say. He's a loser. Doesn't mean anything. Like I said, stop giving him attention. The less attention you give him, the better. Ryan took me $1.30 and he says, oh, here we go. He posted a Jasper pic and everything. See? So, yes. Of course, that's why. Stop referencing what the guy is saying. Okay? Wings and DSP collab to me $1 says, if you move to YouTube, will you collab with Wings of Redemption? No. Never. Abraham to me $1. I don't think streaming will work long term. Why? I've done this now full time for 3.5 years. Right? This is actually... Jasper, come on. Let me type on the keyboard, man. This has been more consistently productive than anything I ever did on YouTube. I mean that. Like on YouTube, it was constant nonsense. It was constant back and forth with nonsense. Okay? At least on Twitch, this is the first thing that's ever happened. Seriously, this is the first thing that's really happened. So, you just got to find a way around it, you know? Now, Awesomeness Kaboom tipped $1 says Superhound's Twitter is no longer there. Yeah, I guarantee you then what happened is he probably tweeted stuff that looked threatening and then someone reported it and it got shut down, probably. Yeah, Ryan, thank you for another $1 tip. Yeah, like I said, we're not going to talk about that guy anymore. What we need to talk about is the future. We need to talk about what do you guys think I should do, okay? What do you guys really honestly think I should do? Should I tough it out here and wait with Twitch? And if that's the case, what do I do tomorrow? Because tomorrow I got to do something. I can't just sit around doing nothing. Do I do a retrospective stream on YouTube where I just look at my own videos? You know what I mean? Like, do I do that? Or what else do I do? Because I can't schedule gameplay. I cannot... I have Jasper's hair in my mouth now. I can't do gameplay yet. Can't do that until this thing's resolved with Twitch. You know, if Twitch permanently bans me and says, you're permanently banned, fine then. Immediately we come over here to YouTube and we continue on with gameplay. It's that simple. Of course, the chat's going to be terrible. And like I said, we'll figure out, try to get Nightbot in here. But, you know what I mean? I don't want that. I want to stream on Twitch. I don't want to be banned from Twitch for things I didn't do. Okay? This is ridiculous at this point. Okay, so the way I see it, I see 3 options. Number 1, I try to actually wait it out and work with Twitch about getting this. Hold on a second. Yeah, nothing there, yeah. I'm just reading. Someone sent me something, but no real help. my laugh sounds like ack. So when I laugh, I go,
okay. So the way I see it, I got 3 options.
Does that sound like
okay, everyone? Here's what I see.
ack?
3 options.
No, it sounds nothing like that at all.
The first option is I wait it out and I try to see what happens with Twitch. But considering they will not talk to me directly, right now they're only talking to me through customer support. I've tried tweeting them. They don't respond to tweets, Twitch support. They don't. And considering the fact that the person I talked to through customer support didn't help me, ignored what I was saying. I said, I need what the DMCA claim is so I could counterclaim it, and they never even gave it to me. They closed the log, okay? I'm not foreseeing to get much help. I already have 2 logs in there with them right now. The first log is, I need to know what the DMCA claim from Friday was so I could counterclaim it. The new log is, hey, I just got banned again for no reason. I guarantee you it's for a false DMCA. Can you tell me what's going on so I can work on this? Okay? So, you know, do I wait for an answer tomorrow and see what happens, right? Do I just sit around and just wait for an answer and see if I get one? That's number 1, just waiting. And in the meantime, no gameplay anywhere, right? Instead, maybe tomorrow, like I said, we do a retrospective stream early on in the day. The first half of the day, just an impromptu retrospective where we watch stuff back and stuff like that. And we just hang out. And then maybe by halfway through the day, it'll be resolved, and maybe I'll be able to do some gameplay tomorrow night on Twitch or whatever. Tuesday already is my day off, so we get to sit and see what happens, I guess. I guess that would be one... that would be one thing. Just wait and see what happens with Twitch, okay? Or, in the meantime, if anyone out there has any information about how do I directly talk to someone at Twitch about this, please share that information. Have a Twitch manager contact me about this so we can talk and figure it out. This is ludicrous how bad this has gotten at this point, okay? That's number 1. Number 2, I give up on Twitch. I say, screw it. I throw in the towel. I say, this is never going to work. At this point, I don't know what else to do. And therefore, I just start streaming somewhere else, okay? And, you know, the place right now, the place that I could, you know, stream is YouTube. I'm set up to do it. All I need to do right now, I would have to enable the super chat messages, and I would need to enable paid, I guess the paid subs here are called joining the channel. I could do that. It would suck because the moderators are not set up to moderate over here. We only have a couple people who actually are ready. What I would have to do, obviously, is try to set it up so that I can have Nightbot come in here and start taking care of the chat or whatever. But I'll tell you, the chat is not going to be good over here. What's going to end up happening is this. If I move from Twitch to YouTube, even in just the short term, what's going to happen is the only way I'm going to be able to really interact with you guys is going to be through contributions. And I don't like that. I don't want my streaming to be, you have to contribute for me to see your message and talk to you. I don't like that. But right now, you guys are, as you tip, it very neatly separates your message out right here on the side of my screen, and I can read what you're saying and respond. I can't read a damn thing right now on the screen. It's moving so fast for me because all you guys are chatting, even on slow mode or whatever, the thing's just going crazy. Like, I can barely even read a damn thing you guys are saying. I can't even read. I've tried to read to the end of a sentence and it goes whoop. That's how bad it is, you know. It's really uncontrollable. It would take, I would suspect it would take quite some time for us to get any kind of proper moderation going on a YouTube stream. You know what I mean? Not it's impossible, but it would take quite some time. We'd have to get people who have YouTube accounts. I can set them as moderators, have them get used to this system, set up a Nightbot account, have Nightbot come in here with banned words, just like we have on Twitch, have them come in here and doing all that, and that would take a while. So we'd probably have like a crazy couple weeks of the Wild West of streaming, right? Where it's just everything goes crazy here, and I can't really have a lot of good interactions or anything with you guys unless you contribute. And then maybe long term we can fix that, okay? So that'll be option number 2. Option number 1, sit around, wait and see what happens with Twitch, and it could be resolved as early as tomorrow, or it could just be a mother gloss over where they unsuspend me and then I get suspended right away again because of this bullshit and it keeps happening. Or maybe they will actually put me in contact with someone who will handle the situation. I don't know. Option number 2, give up on waiting for Twitch and then start streaming full-time on YouTube gameplay. Get used to doing it again. You know. And basically I mean, there will be one major benefit. And the major benefit is this. When I stream on YouTube, they do not have a limit on the bitrate you can stream. So I can actually up my bitrate. Right now, when I stream on Twitch, I have to be 6,500 kilobits per second locked. And that means I can only do 1080p, 30 frames per second. That's it. Can't go any higher. If I want to go 60 frames, I have to downgrade my quality to 720p. I'm locked at that. And Twitter or Twitch will not let you go any higher. All right? YouTube lets you do whatever you want. I know because I used to stream here. So I could go like 9,000, 10,000 kilobits per second. And my stream quality would go way up. The visuals of the games I play would look really, really crisp and good for you guys. But there's a trade-off. And the trade-off is the stream chat will be terrible. All right? I tell you, that would be me begrudgingly doing that. And I don't want to do that, but if I have to, I have to. Now, the third option... The third option here would be you guys send me suggestions. Let me know what are good other alternatives for streaming. Is there a site that a big streamer who full-time does it for a living went over there and they don't have any problems and the chat is good, similar to how it is on Twitch, and it's actually like a viable place to stream and make a living. Not, I go there and I'm going to have all kinds of problems with terms of service, or the bit rate is terrible. They make you stream at a low bit rate. You know what I mean? I'll be honest, I don't care about advertisements at all. I make next to no advertisement revenue at all on Twitch streaming, almost zero. So I could not give two shits if I make any ad money on a website that I'm streaming on. For me, contributions come in as the form of tips, of course. But then, of course, on Twitch currently, it's we got contributions via bits and subscriptions to the channel. So if I were to do it on YouTube, it would have to be, yes, the tips continuing, but also people contributing via Super Chat and joining the channel, which is their paid subscription service. Or if I go to a third-party business, do they have that ability, right? Do they have that ability? Some idiot just said money, money, money. Dude, this is my job. If you were going to switch jobs or do your job at a different company, the same job at a different company, would you like to get paid for your job, stupid? I think so, dumbass. Dumbass. Yeah, of course it's about money. It's my fucking livelihood, you dumb fuck. God, people are stupid. So 3 options. Wait it out for Twitch and see what happens. I guess that's really going to depend on what happens tomorrow. See if that's even viable. Why am I toxic? You're going to switch over to YouTube and start doing YouTube gaming, streaming again like I used to, but having to work with this new chat and figure this shit out. And, of course, then enabling all the other things on YouTube like Super Chat and all of that. Or going to a different site altogether and trying to figure it out that way. I don't know what site it would be. I know some people, someone said Bitwave, someone said DLive. Again, I don't know much or anything about those businesses, so I'd have to look into them and see how they work. My major concern going to a website like that is, number one, terms of service. Do they have ridiculous terms of service where they're going to kick me out within a week because I said bad words or something? You guys know I'm not risque at all anymore. I'm the opposite of a risque streamer. I've completely eliminated that shit from my content to the point where you guys make fun of me and say I act like an old prude man now. So I understand. There's no way I'm going to get in trouble with that shit. But my concern would be quality of the streams. Am I going to be able to consistently stream on there at a high quality, 6,500 kilobits or higher a second? Because if it's not as good as Twitch, I can't downgrade. I mean, right now I'd say I'm doing kind of the bare minimum of quality that I could do a successful stream with. I can't downgrade my quality now because I'm going to a new business. You see what I'm saying? That's not going to work, okay? So 3 options. Wait it out on Twitch, hope for a solution, and it's not going to be the customer support because they haven't helped me at all. Or switch over to YouTube, start doing YouTube streaming, see how it works, see what happens. Or go to a third-party website and try to see if any of those work. Those are my options. So I don't think I'm going to get any definitive answers tonight on this stream. But what I'd like to do is just throw that out there. Those are my options. The last time around that something like this happened,
what do I do?
This was early 2017. YouTube had just suffered the adpocalypse. Okay? They just had the big adpocalypse. The YouTube revenue went, boo! And no one who was like my level could make a living on YouTube anymore. And I did the same exact thing. I had a stream just like this with you guys. And I asked you, what do you think? And there was a lot of ideas that were thrown around. And the major idea was become a full-time live streamer. Forget YouTube. You can't rely on YouTube because at any point YouTube ad revenue plummets. And therefore, you can't worry. You can't do that. Become a live streamer. And I said, well, if I'm going to be a live streamer, I'm going to go over to Twitch because Twitch is the place to be, right? So I did. This is a big choice. This is a big choice for me. You know, admittedly,
What do
if
I
I
do?
had my way, I want to stay on Twitch. I want to stay on Twitch. I want to keep doing stuff on Twitch. Okay. You know, I want to stay on Twitch, but I don't know if that's going to work out. At this point, when I get suspended completely for no good reason, I've done nothing wrong. I get suspended twice in one weekend. That's when I'm like, I seriously now, for myself, my future, my family's future, I'm married now, I have a family I have to provide for. I can't sit here and say, well, you know, just hope for the best. Hope everything's going to be cleared up easily, man. I can't do that. I have to take this seriously at this point, you know? And again, I said this on Friday. I'll say it again. I'm not in a situation like Dr. Disrespect or Ninja where I can sit around not streaming for extended periods of time because I make millions of dollars. I don't make millions of dollars. I'm barely making enough money to pay what I need to pay. I'm just getting back on my feet after a bankruptcy. I'm trying to get caught up on back taxes. I can't now have weeks without any money. It will not work. It will not work. It will be a horrible situation. All right? So that's what I'm facing. All right, some more shout-outs. I stopped reading shout-outs to talk a little bit there. Someone tipped me $1, made fun of my beard. Stupid. Sopris tipped me $4.20. Said, hope everything works out for you. Then they tried to freaking plug their own stuff, which I'm not going to do. Christian112 tipped me $5. Said, sorry about a troll tip yesterday. Okay. Try Mixer. No, Mixer is not going to work. Mixer is not going to work. Welcome back to Twitch. I'm unbanned again? I got unbanned live again? Are you serious? All right, well, hold on then. I'm going to check. Shout out to Ralph who tipped me $1.30. Shout out to Mad, name I'm not going to say, who tipped me $1.30. And thank you to Ryan for another tip. All right. And then Free For All Cast tipped me $1.30 and says, personal attacks, the guy straight up trash. He's the kind of trash junkyards don't even want to get rid of. Ignore him. Call him a shithead if you must, but don't reference him. You'll get past this. I know it'll work out. All right, it's another $4 in tips. Then I got to check and see what people are saying is true. Oh, my. Again? How could this happen again? How could this... Dude, twice? This is out of control at this point. First of all, I'm going to check the fucking log here. The logs are untouched. Yeah, the logs are completely untouched. So can I log into Twitch? This is insane. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm not unbanned. You're not... Yeah, it was a troll. Yeah, I'm not unbanned. Alright, so it didn't happen. Lightning didn't strike twice, guys. Because that would have been crazy. Why would I have been unbanned that fast? Like I said, the log wasn't even addressed. So there was no way that I was unbanned that fucking fast. No, I'm not. Still suspended. Still suspended for bullshit. Yeah, you made me look. Of course you made me look, because that's exactly what happened the other day. That's exactly what happened the other day, so of course I was going to check at least. Well, Rusty Shackelford tipped me another $1 and said, well, wait a week. Give Twitch a week and see what happens. Dude, Rusty, you understand something, okay? I can't not work for a week. You understand that, Rusty? I can't. I cannot afford to not work for a week. I would default on everything, which I can't default on anything. I have nothing to fall back on. I have to pay my mortgage. I have to pay my car payment. I have to pay all the utilities, plus the cost of internet. You have to afford supplies for the business, all the costs of doing business, health insurance, health care payments, taxes, back taxes. I have to pay my lawyer in the next 2 weeks by the end of this month, a big amount of money so that he'll fix my tax situation. Like, I can't not work. I can't just sit here and wait a whole week for Twitch to work, you know? I wish I could. I wish I was in that position. I'm not. Again, I just came out of a bank. I just got the bankruptcy granted me. You know, It's not like I had money. If I had money, I wouldn't have had to declare bankruptcy, guys. You know? Yeah, at least I'm not Rey Mysterio. His eyeball popped out of his eye socket tonight. Yeah, that was very realistic. I don't have money to do it. 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 By the way, I'm being told a bunch of people are trying to contact me to be on shows and stuff now. I haven't gotten any emails, though. And that's the thing, like, if someone contacted me via email, if they emailed me, I could read it, but if people are tweeting me and stuff, I'm not going to be able to see it. My Twitter feed right now is probably absolutely destroyed. Yeah, seriously. This is like there's no way I can read this feed. This feed is out of control, dude. But apparently people are saying that that lawyer Nick apparently tweeted me, and maybe others, asking me to like be on a show. I can't even find it. All right. I will say this publicly. I have no idea if any of them are watching the stream right now. If you're interested, email me, darksidefil@hotmail.com, from obviously an account that I can recognize who you are. Or you could always DM me on stop chewing the wire. Hey, Jasper, you don't chew my headphone wire.
This
Jasper,
is moronic.
Stop that right now, or I'm gonna get the spray bottle, man. You can't be chewing wires. You're gonna get electrocuted. He's acting up now because I'm streaming and he's in here. I'm paying no attention to him, so he's gonna start biting wires and stuff, right? All right, let's try this again. If anyone is legitimately trying to contact me about talking about this, being on a show, either email me at darksidefil@hotmail.com, or you can, that's it. Get down. Or you can tweet me, or you can DM me on Twitter, and we'll talk. Today's been incredibly slow. I can't read my Twitter feed right now. My Twitter feed has exploded right now. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of tweets. I can't read it, okay? Phil's cute beard tipped me $1 and says, beard advice is not making fun of you. You literally said that my beard doesn't have any hair in it. You're out of your mind. Uzi Gohard to me $4.20 says, is now a good time to ask if we can unban Kaz? Yes, it is. So that's $5 here. $5 more in tips. Thank you guys. Quincy Magoo tipped me $1 and said, pre-record your gameplay and comment over it live on YouTube. Then it's okay. No, it's not. Doesn't even make sense. OnlyFans Gaming. Chip the $1 says, there's legit gaming streamers on OnlyFans. All right, whatever you say. Whatever you say. Christian112 to me $4.20. Excuse me. And says, it's been well stated you hate YouTube. Would it really be worth it to stream back on YouTube? Would it really be worth the headache? Well, let's talk about that. That's actually a valid point, Christian. Let's talk about that directly, okay? Pros and cons. All right? Pros and cons. I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills. Pros and cons of streaming on YouTube.
Tiger, Tiger,
let's see. First of all, pros of streaming on YouTube. All right. Number one, better bitrate. I know my actual video quality of streaming on YouTube would increase. I know right now I could stream at they don't have a limitation. I could stream at 9,000 again. I used to stream at 9,000. If you remember, I used to be able to do 1080p, 60 frames per second video. People loved it. And then I had to, when I came to Twitch, back in late 2016, I had to downgrade my quality because Twitch wouldn't allow it. It was 6,500 kilobits. I tried it. It was choppy. I couldn't do it. I would be able to upgrade my video quality immediately. All right, that's number one. Number two, easiest transition possible. If I'm leaving Twitch and going to YouTube, easiest transition possible because I can immediately do it right now. I'm doing it right now, right? The only difficulty would be making sure that enabling things like the super chat and the join
flu
channel
virus
option
is
are
more
enabled,
dangerous than the
and also
coronavirus.
that
More
there would be
people
pop-ups for
worldwide
those.
are dying of the
Maybe
flu
a little
than
bit more work.
coronavirus.
I have
The
to sit
flu
there,
is
figure
a
it out.
bigger
But I
problem.
think I could at least do a little bit of work and figure that out within this week. By the end of this week, maybe we could get that figured out or whatever. Okay, I think that would be easy transition. All right, to do that, to at least get stuff up and going. And I'll be honest with you, I think in regards to DMCA takedowns, that it would be much more difficult for someone to take down my content off of YouTube. Reason being, YouTube has already seen people abusing the system against me for years and years. People probably try to do it constantly. I would guess people actually try to take down my YouTube account all the time, and it doesn't work. In 2015, there was an asshole who was successful. In 2018, there was one guy who slipped through the system, and I got it resolved within a few hours. So I think that if this were to happen again, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But I could be wrong. I don't know. Like you got people said, well, this guy has taken other people down off of YouTube before. True, but what he was doing was impersonating me and claiming my videos that were being illegally restreamed on their channels, see? And pretending to be me and getting them taken down. So he would do it. I think what was happening was he was doing it in such
give me
force,
$1.
like
He
would do
says,
10 at once, 20
please be
at
safe.
once.
If I lost you from the
That
virus, I don't know what to do
the
with my
channel would get
life.
stricken with so many things at
I'm
once,
pretty
the
sure it's
channel
not
would
that
get taken
serious,
down.
but I
Now,
want
people
to
have the ability to appeal
I'm younger
those,
and I
but
don't
it
have
could take
really an
weeks
underlying health issues.
for
I don't
YouTube
think it's
to
going
review those and appeal those.
even if I
and
get
the
it.
channel
I'll
back,
probably just
see?
get like flu symptoms.
So I don't restream anyone else's content. My content is 100% my own. So I'm thinking maybe it wouldn't be that big of a deal that, how would they be able to do that to me? Probably they wouldn't be able to on YouTube. Maybe I'm wrong. Because, like I said, this is all new territory for me to be dealing with this shit, okay? So at least what I would say is, hopefully, if I were to start streaming full-time on YouTube, all right, hopefully it would be a situation where I could jump over quickly, right? I could immediately set everything up right. I could stream at a bigger bit rate so it's actually better quality video. And hopefully people would make the transition more quickly, like jump over, right? Now, the thing is, Jasper, what are you doing? What are you stalking over there? Do you see something? Hold on. I think you see something. You see a bug or something? What's over there? What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Stalking. Is that a bug? No. There's nothing there. There's nothing over here. Here I am thinking there's something. There's nothing over there. He's stalking nothing. Maybe a piece of fuzz on the floor. Okay. Sadly, the negatives of streaming on YouTube are going to far outweigh the
devs were
positives.
basically completely
All right, here's the
uninspired
negatives.
idiots who
Number
didn't
one,
understand how to
the
make
chat's out of
combat
control.
in any
As you
kind of
guys can see
game.
tonight, the chat is absolutely positively out of control. It's not controllable at all. It's to the point where it's just, it's going
Tevin's
crazy,
fault.
And I don't think we're ever going to get it under control. I firmly believe that, sadly, even if I got Nightbot in here to somewhat control things like I do on Twitch, I think that, number one, we'd have to find people who could moderate on YouTube, and they're not going to want to learn a whole new system like that. And number two, even if we did get a full moderation team on YouTube, I don't know how it would work. I honestly don't know how it would work, or if it would even work, because I don't know. I think it's too uncontrolled. It's too easy on YouTube, I think, to kind of make a new account right away and just start being a troll again. You see what I mean? That's number one. Number two, I would lose everything I have. All the work I've done for years on Twitch, building up. I have over 90,000 followers on Twitch. Over 90,000. And, that took a long time to do. Right now, I have like over 700 subscribers. I have people who, they'd say, I want to follow you on Twitch. It would be really hard for me to come over and watch you on YouTube. I don't want to do that jump, but I definitely feel like I would lose something. You know what I mean? And someone made a point. They said, a lot of people have Twitch Prime. They subscribe with Twitch Prime. You lose all your Twitch Prime subs. It's true. Anyone who does Twitch Prime can't use that on YouTube, right? So that's a loss. If anything, I think what's showing here is that tips-wise, people are willing to contribute and help out. But keep in mind that tips are not my only income. On Twitch, I get, there's bits that I have as a part of my support, and of course paid subscriptions. I would need the majority of people who are right now cheering with bits and subscribing to come over to YouTube. If I have a giant loss of income, I am fucked. I can't right now. I'm about to start paying back taxes and everything. So if I switch from Twitch to YouTube and people are like, I don't want to watch still on YouTube, I'll just watch the on-demand videos, and they don't do the super chats. And they don't do this join channel option to switch it over. I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't. It could be worst case scenario for me. You know. Also, Low Key Shade says there's no sub-gifting options at all on any streaming service but Twitch. So Twitch is the only place where someone who's generous can step up and start gifting subscriptions out to other people, right? You have to legitimately subscribe yourself or do a join option yourself, whatever it's called, join the channel. You have to do that yourself. So that is another definitely another negative. I agree there. Okay? So, yeah, I don't know, man. All right, let's continue. Some more shout-outs to do. Lumpy the Cook, Timmy $4 said you mentioned before.
Are you a functional retard? I have to ask.
Would it be possible to reach out to Doug Walker and join now? Reboot Blistered Thumbs. Their network could probably protect you. Are you out of your mind? Doug Walker, the guy, the people who've been under fire for years, the whole change the channel movement of saying that there was systematic abuse there. People were not being paid. People were being overworked. Some people were being sexual harassed. You really want me to join that network? You think that would be better for me? I don't think so. In fact, I mean, I'll be honest. I think I dodged a big bullet there, right? Imagine if I was working for Channel Awesome all along and involved in all that shit, you know. I think I definitely dodged a big bullet, okay? My laugh sounds like ack, ack, ack. So when I laugh and I go, or Phil Beard Q. That's another dollar. I was asking for advice on how he can grow more than 10 hairs on his face. Testosterone. The answer here is testosterone. You need testosterone. That's what causes hair growth, right? I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought that's what caused hair growth. Now, hair loss is a whole different matter, but I'm pretty sure it's testosterone that causes the hair growth. So, Ryan through the $1.30 says, I have to go to bed. Good luck with Twitch. I'll see you this week, whether here or there. Nightfill. Yes, thank you, Ryan. Good night. I will see you wherever. And
Cureleaf,
apologies
here's
again.
$1.
See,
we have a medical pot here at a Cureleaf dispensary that will protect and cure you of coronavirus.
I find that hard to believe. Amberlyn Reed to the dollars.
I'm
I
pretty
love
sure
the strange.
weed
What's the strange part
does not
in the middle of your
prevent
hair?
protect
against coronavirus. Well, first of all, you're not serious, and it
Probably gets you
really nice and
if
high
you're
though, and you don't
talking
care
about
about it anymore. This
so.
line here, and this line here, yes, from the headphones. It's called headphone hair. It's a common thing that happens with people who wear headphones every day, all day long. People try to find solutions for it, and I haven't really looked into it. Big Papa Puff tipped me $20. Says, longtime fan, you kind of got me through med school during my downtime. Thanks and best of luck. All right, well, thank you very much for that $20 tip. I appreciate that very much. Okay. Well, guys, sadly, no developments tonight, right? Nothing has happened in the realm of any kind of positive movement here. Didn't get nothing. No notice whatsoever.
Miserable.
At all.
Just miserable.
No notice whatsoever from Twitch about this second suspension. I probably will still not get one. They think they're sending out DMCA notices. They're not. This is the second time this has happened. I'm not getting a DMCA notice. I've checked my spam filter. I'm not getting a notice. So without getting a notice, I can't fucking respond to the issue, you know? So I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do. All right? Christian, to me, another $4.20 says, if you hate this platform, wouldn't you rather save the headache and lose loss of sanity? I get it, not to sound like a troll. You need the money, or rather, this is your job, but is it really worth it? It wouldn't be a loss of sanity. The way I see it is, would it be a hassle because I've come over to this platform? Yes, but here's the thing. The reason that YouTube as a platform annoys me is because they always seem to make silly, boneheaded changes that don't benefit the people who use the site the most. They change your channel page to look like a boring textbook page and delete a bunch of functionality and stuff like that, right? But the real reason that I left YouTube and became a full-time streamer is because I couldn't make a living on ad revenue anymore. Right now, ad revenue is not a concern for me when it comes to live streaming at all. It's not. For me, live streaming income comes from, as I've already mentioned, the methods of support that I get on Twitch and tips. So as long as I can get those similar methods of support here on YouTube and tips, I could give two shits if YouTube completely destroys everything when it comes to their ad revenue system. You know, the money that I make on ad revenue for the on-demand videos is minuscule compared to what I make live streaming. So I need to focus on the live streaming and keep it going. You see? Dante took me $5, says, I know it would be tough to do this. I would delay making a decision for another week by any means, or two by any means necessary. Would be ashamed to walk away from Twitch prematurely after your recent momentum. I agree with you. I absolutely agree with you, right? I absolutely 100% agree with you. I don't want to burn the bridge with Twitch. I don't want to leave Twitch unless I absolutely have to. You know, I'm being honest. I don't want to unless I have to. All right. Get rid of some of this here. Some people are sending me some info. They're hoping that it'll help. Thank you to anyone who's trying to help me tonight. I appreciate it. Someone claiming to be Bitwave took me $2, so they're going to email me from Bitwave and they're going to make me an offer to move over. I really don't believe that. I don't think Bitwave would come to my stream and tip me money to tell me they're making an offer. That sounds absolutely ludicrous. That sounds to me like someone who's bullshitting and hoping that I'm going to check my phone. Oh, lucrative offer's coming in. Well, I'm not expecting that at all. Okay? Brian Whitaker tipped me $1 and says, are you going to do a revisited schedule for the revised schedule?
Super fucking scrubby.
Well, I can't stream tomorrow morning unless Twitch lifts this suspension. All right, I can't stream on Twitch. I can't stream any gameplay. So, like I said, what we'll probably do tomorrow, I'll wake up in the morning and see what happened. If the suspension is lifted, then we're gonna stream Ghost of Tsushima, and I'm gonna hope that someone from Twitch contacts me about this issue, and we can get it worked on. All right, but if I don't get contacted, if this doesn't get cleared up, I don't get contacted or anything. All right. Then there's nothing I can do about it. And what I'll do, I'll stream on here again. All right. And what will we do? We'll talk a little more. And then probably, like people suggested, maybe we'll do some retrospectives. All right. Maybe we'll go back and look down memory lane and watch some of my own videos from the past and just kind of dance and laugh a bit and try to have a good time. Maybe Jasper, somebody hang out with Jasper for a little bit. You know, I don't want to do that tomorrow, but I basically have to, you know, try not to burn bridges. So no gameplay streaming here, not monetizing the gameplay streaming. See what I mean? And the thing is, Twitch can ban me anyway. Twitch right now could just say, oh, well, you streamed on YouTube, so ban you. Sorry, Twitch, I can't not stream because your system's broken. I can't not stream. I have to make money and make a living. So if they don't understand that, then I'm going to leave regardless. So if tomorrow I wake up and they're like, we permanently banned you because you streamed on YouTube over the weekend, I'll say, bye. And then we'll just stream here on YouTube. Okay? Fair enough? Everyone's saying I'm unbanned. I don't believe it. I'm not stupid. I don't believe it. Everyone's saying I'm unbanned. I don't believe you. Sambuca tipped me another $1, says you should do a few laps in the pool and have the Bentley driver take you for a drive. That's not going to work. Aries, 5566, just tipped me $14.88 and says, sorry this happened.
Say goodbye.
You should go to Nick Recchieta's, I don't know if his name's Recchieta or is it Recchieta? I don't know how to say his name. I'll just say, go to Nick's stream. He's a nice guy. Apparently, someone said that he did try to contact me tonight and say, do I want to go on his show this week and talk about it? I'm never going to find that tweet. So again,
what do
if he
I
wants
do?
to DM me or email me, I would talk with him about it, especially because I don't know what I'll be doing, what elsewise this week with everything. So I would consider it, you know, if he contacts me, but I can't see the tweet, you know. Yeah, I think these people are just, they're trolling, saying I'm unbanned. How the hell do you actually pronounce his last name? I have no idea.
This is moronic.
Well, someone says Madara has got you. I'm here to help mod. Madara, I will confirm with you later if that's really your account or not. And if it is, I will add you to the moderators list. But I want to make sure that's really you. I don't want to do anything right now because I got to confirm that's really you before I do it, and then it's some troll impersonating you. That would be really bad. Okay? By the way, I have no ability to add you as a moderator on the fly anyway. You can't even do that on YouTube. I have to go behind the scenes to this weird screen to add you. It's a really convoluted process. I think this guy's name is Zephyr, XYPHR. Zephyr just tipped me $5. Thank you very much, Zephyr, for a $5 tip. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys supporting me tonight because I can't, I can't stream gameplay. This sucks ass that I can't. Another day of missed revenue, on Twitch. Spartan King tipped me $1. What's so infuriating is how easy of a fix this is on Twitch's end. They should have a protection for channels who are consistently hit with false DMCA claims, so they have to be screened manually, and I guess they're terrified of being sued. I would agree. I probably think they are. And maybe they do have that protection. Maybe it is possible. But since this is the first time this is happening to me like this, that they haven't enabled it yet, I have no clue. I have no idea. Christian just tipped me $10. Said, thank you for reading my messages and answering. While I may not agree with you 100%, I don't get off on seeing your suffering. Hope it all works out. I appreciate that. It's not about, loving me or my content. I think we're all in the same boat here. This is bullshit. This is 100% fucking grade A bullshit. That some guy who has a bug up his ass about anyone on the internet can break the law consistently and no one will do anything about it. No company will take a stand or have a process to stop it. We just allow breaking of the law constantly here because it's the internet. And the internet isn't serious, dude. So just allow law breaking constantly. It's like, what the fuck? Matty Matt 3078 just tipped me $4. Said, shame the hate you get sometimes, but I'm glad you stay positive about it. Hope all is straight. Thank you, Matty Matt. Listen, I'm not going to let this get me down. I refuse. I absolutely refuse to let this get me down. I'm not going to quit streaming. I'm going to find it out, whether it's, still streaming on Twitch if I can, whether it's streaming somewhere else. I'm going to continue to do what I love, and I'm going to be here to put out content for you guys regardless. I don't care about this shit. This is so stupid to me that this is happening. It's so stupid that there's no protection against it, and we will get through this. I promise you. I don't know how yet, but we're going to get through this, all right? We all got to maintain a positive attitude and back each other up and try to get through this fucking bullshit. Jeff the Hero tipped me $5, said, tag me in as a moderator. By the way, I hope you're recovering well, and Jasper finds the dust ball he's hunting. Yeah, I don't know where he went. He left now. He's out of the room. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you all for your help tonight. Thank you for the support. Thank you for chatting with me, hanging out with me, even though I can't do a regular stream. Okay? Alright, and I knew this was going to happen. I'm actually trying to read the stream chat, and it's like giving me a headache. It moves so fast, I can't. I knew this. It's so bad. It's uncontrollable. It really is. It's like a mile a minute. You try to read it, you can't understand it. Half of it's trolls anyway. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, guys, so here's the deal. In reality, I just looked at the time. Holy shit. This is the time I would usually stop streaming anyway. Go figure. So here's what we're going to do. Alright? Tomorrow, we're going to play it by ear and see what happens. If I somehow manage to get unsuspended again in time for the first gameplay stream, yes, absolutely, I want to play Ghosts of Tsushima. The game is outstanding, amazing. I'm 8 hours in. I love every moment I'm playing it. I want to keep playing it. Isn't it weird that this whole year there hasn't been a game that I love? I finally get a game that I love, and now I can't play it, right? Ridiculous. So that's going to be tomorrow's main gameplay stream, if I could do it. If not, if I'm still suspended from Twitch, then what we'll do is I will have a stream here on YouTube tomorrow. What we will do is we'll just sit and talk for a little bit and see what's going on, try to figure out exactly what's happening. And then we'll probably I'll go over to my PC and we'll do like a retrospective stream where we'll just hang out for a few hours. We'll go back, we'll watch old videos together and just do a hangout session like that. Since I have to stream something, right? And what I'm hoping is, even if this is the absolute worst situation, that maybe I could still get unsuspended by the end of the day. I could do a night stream. And I'm seriously hope someone will have someone at Twitch fucking watch this video and listen to my plea. I want to stay on Twitch. I don't want to leave. This thing is ludicrous. This is happening to me, you know, and I need help. I need to talk to someone at Twitch. I have to. I can't go through the log system where they're not even reading my logs. I need help. And if they're not going to help me and I need to move, then I'm going to move over. Okay? All right. Well, Jack Jankowski to me $5 said, "Why do fools fall in love?" I don't know, and I don't know who if that name has any significance. Thank you for the $5 tip. Jackalese to me $5 said, "Bullshit." Thank you, Jackalese. Gamer Stevie J to me $10 and said, "I know how you feel. My PS4 account was suspended by trolls and haters. I have haters because some guy lied and said I stream sniped him. It's not even true. I killed him legit in the game. Sorry this is happening to you. It's since it's nice to relate." Thank you for the tip. Brian Whitaker to me $1 says, "Why don't you stream some GTA Online on YouTube tomorrow, like other cool kids do?" Joking. Yeah, I'm not going to stream any gameplay just to make sure I don't burn bridges. And Christian to me $5 said, "Off-topic question, why do you play Vega in Street Fighter?" Why do I? Because he's a very good character, especially in Super Turbo. So that's another $5, $10, $20, $26 in tips. Thank you, guys. All right, I'm going to leave you guys with this tonight. All right? I'll see you tomorrow regardless. Regardless where I am or what I'm doing, I'll let you guys know on my Twitter, @TheyCallMeDSP, where I will be. All right? I mean this now. If you guys have any avenue, if you have any clue how to contact someone at Twitch, how to get someone to pay attention, please let me know or take that avenue, because I don't know what else to do. I've done everything that seems to be possible on my end. Nothing's working. I can't have my business shut down repeatedly over and over because of this. I need help. So if you guys have any way to reach out to someone who works at Twitch, to contact a manager at Twitch, to have something escalated, to have someone listen, because I don't think they listen to their Twitter accounts. I've already tweeted Twitch support a million times. They didn't care. Any ideas, please, by all means, go for it. Please take those means and let me know what happens, and or give me the information so I can do it, because at this point, I don't know what else to do. Okay, guys? All right. Thank you very much for hanging out with me tonight. Again, sorry this happened. I wish I could control it. I can't. I'll see you in the AM. No matter what happens, we'll talk then and try to figure all this out. But for now, everyone, don't panic. Stay safe, you know. And if you can help, do. And I'll see you in the AM, and we'll figure it out. If anything changes overnight, I'll let you know on Twitter. I doubt anything's going to happen overnight. Hopefully in the morning, we'll have some good news. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Have a good evening. And I'll see you all in the morning. Peace out. What do I do? You know, when I do a big playthrough, let's face it, there's people out there who still do This Is How You Don't Play videos, and I'm okay with them now. I don't care anymore. Being very honest with all you guys out there, what do I do? I don't give a crap about you. This Is How You Don't Play anymore. I don't. They can't use the nasty comments anymore because my comments have been off for 2 years on YouTube, so I don't care about that. If they want to do edited style content videos, you know, abridging my playthroughs and say I suck at a game, I don't give a fuck. I haven't cared for a long time. Let them do it. It's not gonna. If anything, I've proven, still being here after 11 years, those videos are not gonna end me. If anything, a lot of them give me more attention sometimes. So I don't care. Let them do it, right? Shout out to the Outsider who just gave me $3. So thank you, Phil, for the content. Been watching for a while. You're a big inspiration to me and the reason I started making videos in the first place. Thank you very much to the Outsider. Wave Ice just gave me $2. Said, "I found your channel. This Is How You Don't Play. Your vids are entertaining, though." Well, thank you, Wave Ice. The thing is, if you're watching This Is How You Don't Play and all it does is make fun of my gameplay, I'm totally okay with that at this point. I don't care anymore. You know, years ago I used to be an idiot and I would say, "Oh no, people making fun of me and This Is How You Don't Play is a big deal." It's not really a big deal. Make fun of my gameplay. I don't give a shit. You know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Call of Duty. If I could get down on my hands and knees and say
2
thank you and still be on camera, I would master. I should emphasize campaign because this is not featuring any content of the multiplayer. This is a straight up redesign and modern porting to modern consoles of the standard campaign from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I remember coming home, sitting down and playing through the campaign of Modern Warfare 2 in a single sitting. It was between 4 and 5 hours. I loved it. I finished it up tired as hell, but I finished it and uploaded the entirety of the thing to YouTube right away. I was probably one of the very first people to get the entire playthrough live on YouTube. That's how it was back then. You go at midnight, you get the game, you run out, you get home, you play it immediately. Oh my god, the hype. Now it really doesn't happen anymore. Now it's like everyone gets the game weeks early because I'm a privileged golden boy streamer, so you know everyone kisses my butt to do free promotion for their game. There's really none of that kind of hype anymore. It's all been destroyed by marketing and basically really bad business practices, in my opinion. But I remember this campaign was controversial. It was controversial, but it had to be so interesting. Yes, man, to the dollar. Asking, can I skip the no Russian scene? No. We're gonna play just like I did originally 10.5 years ago. We're gonna play this at face value. We're gonna do it, you know, very basic and safe. Not safe, but basic and default is what I meant to say. I'm not playing it safe. We're gonna do the default settings, default campaign as it's available. All right. So here we go. This game is a fully remastered version of the original campaign for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, which released in 2009. All characters and actions are fictional. So here we go. Some players might find some game content offensive. See? No, I will not be offended. Everyone's going to be very touchy right now. People are going to get kind of angry and be overly sensitive. Now, wait a minute. That's different. I don't think it said that 10 years ago. I'm pretty sure it said, like, you know, are you okay with the graphic content of this? Yes, I'm okay with it. Now, are you going to be offended? Oh, well, I'm not going to be offended now, but I might be later. So ask me later. That's actually funny the way they term it. Will you be offended? I guess you could get offended at anything. I will not be offended, I promise. If you answer yes, you'll never be asked about skipping content again. Never ask me again. Know what Taylor Chase are you doing on recruit difficulty? Whatever the default is. I don't know what the default is. So I guess we're going to see if it even asks. For the record. Here we go.
Sergeant Foley, keep your eyes open.
Got a new batch hitting the pit today, sir. I'll send you the best I find.
Oh, that's right. What's his name? I forget this voice actor's name, but he's a famous actor and voice actor. He's in Saints Row, as himself. He plays himself, but I forgot his name. Oh, I remember this part. Oh, I definitely remember this part.
Welcome to Pull the Trigger 101.
There he is, Sergeant Foley.
I'm going to do a quick weapons demonstration to show you locals how it's done.
Sure I am.
But I see a lot of you guys firing from the hip and spraying bullets all over the range.
You don't want to do that.
Hitting the damn thing and it makes you look like an ass.
He's right.
Private Allen, show him what I'm talking about.
All right.
Grab that weapon off the table and fire at the target
Execute clown mode.
behind you.
So what you do is you pick this up, and you fire from the hip, and you look like an ass, just like this. It's exactly what I did 10 years ago too. It's so hilarious because he says, "You fire from the hip, you look like an ass," and then immediately pick up the gun. You can actually do exactly what he says.
Clown mode activated.
Just look like an ass, shoot your own teammates. That is still funny to this day. That is still fucking funny. You could do that. I don't know why they let you do that, but they let you do it. That's great. I'm so desensitized at this point to this shit. Oh, hold on. A few shout-outs. Phil Stalin took the dollar. He's asking about when Columbine happened. What was my reaction? Sounds good. All right. Thank you very much, Noah Taylor. And that's right, Keith David. Noah Taylor should again said this is Keith David, the actor. That is correct. Keith David. He did so much over the years that I know. He did Goliath's voice in the Gargoyles cartoons in the 1990s. He played so many characters in games that we know from over the last 20 years. Seriously. So he's a pretty good voice actor and an MVP when it comes to gaming, that's for sure.
Show you locals how it's done. No offense.
All
I
right.
see a lot of you guys firing from the hip and spraying bullets all over the range. You don't end up hitting the damn thing and it makes you look like an ass. And with control. Now if your target is behind light cover, remember that certain weapons can penetrate and hit your target. The private here will demonstrate.
All right. Shoot a target through the wood.
Last but not least, You need to know how to toss a frag grenade. Private Allen, pick up some frag grenades from the table.
All right.
Toss the grenade down the range to take out several targets at once.
Did I get one? No, hold on. All right. What you do, is you go like this. You cook the grenade first, right, Sergeant Foley? And you release like this. And then, oh. Well, it worked. There you go. Beautiful. I had to show them how to do it.
Last but not least, you need to know how to toss a frag.
I know, I never want to have a real grenade in my hand. Fuck no. Oh, here we go.
All right, nigga, it's time.
Oh, give me that. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, that I really didn't mean to do. Phil's a racist. Pre-soiled plates that already have, like, filth all over them. Apparently no one washes them. And terrible Dasani water. No one drinks that. No one drinks Dasani. Get that out of here. It's disgusting. And, you know, worldwide pandemic. There's no bottled water in the stores, but there's still tons of Dasani everywhere. This playing, World of Warcraft on this thing. What are you doing? Nothing on that screen is moving. I think your keyboard's broke.
Into the exit, clock's ticking.
You looked okay out there, but you still need some work. Okay, head upstairs and regroup with
Okay.
your team, where you can go back in and run the
I forgot about the civilians. Well, I fucked that up. Killed all the civilians.
Alright, that wasn't horrible, but it wasn't amazing.
New record. I killed too many
Okay,
civilians.
head upstairs and regroup with your team, where you can go back in
All
and
right.
run the course again.
The cheer. Tuh tipped me $5.50 and said, "Catching you on your pre-streams for the last few days. Today you talked about the Keemstar situation. It's stupid because H3 Productions is just as bad. For some people, for some reason, people like him, but they give Keemstar shit. And that's the thing. Like, my whole point on my pre-stream today when I talked about that was saying, I'm not involved in it, and I just don't think the content should exist. I don't know why YouTube allowed themselves to be degraded to that being the standard of content that they put out. This disgusting, toxic, hurtful drama shit that in reality has no actual value, and it hurts people on a daily basis, yet they put it forward in order to fucking get ad revenue from it. You know what I mean? So for me, I hate that content. I wish it didn't fucking exist at all. Sadly, as a content creator, I've had to battle with people doing fucked up things and talking with each other like that for a million years. And I think it's a fucked up situation, quite frankly, how YouTube exists and relies now on these people to make content and make them ad revenue, and how these people get sponsors even though they do disgusting, toxic stuff every fucking day and hurt people every day, you know? You know, I'm not a good gamer, I know that. You know, in general, most games that I play, I suck ass at. But when you take a look at what I do, it's not harmful to anyone, you know what I mean?
That was pretty damn good. Nice
Look
work.
at that. They're recommending
Okay,
Hardened.
regroup with your team, where you can go back.
Glory Bringer tipped me $5. So would I like to star in an autographical biographical musical called Nothing I Could Do? Yes. I would love to be in a musical about myself. So, wait a minute. How many tips did I just have? The keyboard's not fucking working. Nothing on that screen is moving. I think your keyboard's broke. I guess I'll try Hardened.
All Hunter units, get to your
Fine, I'll pick hard.
victors. We're headed out.
So I need to kill, what's his name? What the fuck just happened? Why'd he fall on his face?
Everyone get to your vehicles. We're moving out.
I can't shoot him right now anyway. Why'd that guy land on his face? That was weird. Get up, you pussy! What's your problem? Sunu Tu Bunuru, there's another 100 bitch here talking about, I don't even know, something else has nothing to do with this game, so I'm just gonna ignore it, but thank you for the cheer. Seriously, like, guys, you see that I'm like a little busy? I'm doing these random cheers that have nothing to do with anything. Like, you really think I'm going to derail what I'm doing? The answer is no.
All 102 victors, keep an eye out for civvies. We're not clear to engage unless they fire first.
Alright, PW Dubs, enjoy your time out because you're being a fucking idiot in the stream chat and you're not allowing me to concentrate. Goodbye.
I got nothing, dude.
PW Dubs cheers says, do you have the Incredible Hulk figure? Would you like me to ban you right now or later? Should we hold off? Let's see. PW Dubs cheers again. I asked you the question at the exact wrong time right after you said no more talking about it. PW Dubs, what are you talking about? We're done talking about that topic. It's like in the past. You can move on now. But yeah, guys, there's a time and place to be talking about random shit that's unrelated. Right now I'm starting an action-based game. Probably cheering about stuff that's nothing to do with the game, and derailing the stream is not a good idea right now. I'm just saying. Whoa, 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 whoa! I died. It said checkpoint reach, and then I died anyway.
Get the hell away from those windows and secure the top floor.
Oh, I can't see. What the fuck? Couldn't see shit. Oh my god. What is happening? Shoot him. He's in front of you. You didn't shoot him. Why are they not shooting anybody? What the fuck? They're walking in and not firing their weapons. I'll run to the school. Trent Souls to me $1 says, should we stop tipping and donating when you're playing to help you concentrate? No, but be on topic. Don't give me ginormous derailing paragraphs that have nothing to do with anything on the stream. This is not a chill stream where we sit and talk about open discussions. This is going to be an action-packed stream of a game you guys asked me to play for the past month. I finally get to it, and now you're trying to, like, not let me concentrate on it. It doesn't make sense. So, I think it's pretty much common sense, but again, a lot of people don't have it.
We're in the school.
Ow! Dude, you see the death animation? His body's all bent backwards. Well, I couldn't see. I came in the door, and I ate 3 bullets immediately. I get the feeling hardening is not going to be a good idea for this playthrough. It's going to be stupidly dumb, and I'm going to get downed 1,000,000 times. What the? What? He was on the ground. Look at that shit. He was on the ground shooting me. Wow, his last stand, basically. Yeah. Fucking last stand. There you go. Alright, this guy's banned. See what I mean? Like, the people who are trying to derail the stream now, they're not getting attention anymore, so now they're saying disgusting things and getting permanently banned. Alright. Alright, Super Flash, I'm not going to be apologizing to PW Dubs because he acted like an idiot. He really did. For what he said in the chat, he knows that that's fucking counterproductive and it's not a joke. And if you keep it up, you'll be timed out too. Big Daddy Snowcrawl cheers says, stop getting cured by the AI on BB difficulty. Are you kidding me? The AI ain't doing shit. The AI ran in, didn't even fire at the enemies 2 inches in front of their face.
It also is toxic.
Oh, that's not good. What? Abep is now talking about Ramadan. Okay, great. What the fuck are you talking about? But okay.
Good work on taking the town. Private Allen, you'll be taking orders.
VG stuff, thank you for the cheer.
I'll brief you on the job.
I know I played Bad Company 2, but I'm pretty sure I played the original Battlefield Bad Company as well back in the day. Inconspicuous. It's Soap McTavish. He's returned. Liquid Hindo says this is one of his favorite missions of all time. Cliffhanger. You play Oh. Oops. Fun!
The guards won't see you until you're very close. Tango to your left.
There's one in the tower.
Tango to your left.
I thought there was one in the tower. I think there is. But I can't get the tower open. Oh, what? Oh. He was somehow directly below the ladder. I startled him and he spun.
Hostile to them. You've been spotted. Take cover.
Wow. This is ridiculous.
Tango to your left.
Oh wait, what? I couldn't see him. I couldn't fucking see him at all. Too much snow. Oh my god. Are you a functional retard? I have to ask. Oh god! Whoa! How the hell is he being accurate with this gun? This is ludicrous. Okay.
Bravo 6, we're at Bingo Fuel. What's your status? Over.
Kilo 6-1, we're taking heavy fire, but we're almost there. Stand by.
Thank you, Big Papa Phil, who now has got this up to Ratty Bag. Congrats, Ratty Bag! Oh my god! Oh! Ow! That really fucking hurt. Meaning, don't kill any Russians, because they're supposed to be Russian. So they don't want to kill any other Russians, but kill all the international people who are at the airport.